Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, and welcome back to King's Quest VII: The Princess Bride. Where I last left off, we ended up in the world of Ooga Booga, where we dealt with the boogeyman, we dealt with finding the Troll King, and getting the hell out of there, and trying to get back to the Volcanics Underground because the entrance collapsed on us. We also have this extra life from a cat in a box for some reason. I don't know, maybe that'll come into play, who knows. But for now, we need to actually finish up Chapter 4 and head into Chapter 5, because remember, Valentie's got herself arrested
Quickly,
last time.
The doorway is stuck partway open. Hurry before that horrible gargoyle finds us.
Yes, please.
Come on! There's no time to waste!
You got it! Alright, well, time to slip down and head into the next area. Luckily, that doesn't kill you. If in any other King's Quest game, that probably would have killed us. It's fine, I landed on my feet. Also, as an aside, if I hadn't picked up the flower in Chapter 4, the flower would have been over here, and we would have been dealing with it in another chapter. Also, keep an eye on this door here, because you need to remember the passcode on this. Trust me. Not like it's a hard passcode, but it's something to remember anyway.
Imposter, you have destroyed us all!
Destroy us all! Oh, okay. Time to head into Chapter 5, Nightmare in Etheria. Last time we left Valenice being arrested for stealing the moon, and also for having no hair on her face, because apparently that's a crime in Falderall. Let's see what happens. Because we just missed her earlier.
What is your verdict?
On the charge of moon theft, we find her
Guilty!
I have a feeling you guys are just bribed with that cake. Look how intense they're staring at that cake.
On the charge of impersonating a Folderalian, we find her.
I did not impersonate a Folderalian. I just came for a visit. Again, I feel like they're just focused on that cake.
On the charges of party crashing,
Didn't do that.
sneaking,
Okay, I
spying,
did that.
and appearing in public without fur, feather, or scales.
Again, there is slight hair on a human's face, depending on what genitals you have. But still, I feel like there's some foul play here, and I don't mean the chicken.
Valenice of Daventry, this is your sentence. You must spend the rest of your life in the jellybean mines of the faraway kingdom of Wugga Wugga Boing Boing.
What? I never heard of such a place. You just made that up, didn't you?
So I did.
How
Does
do
anyone have
you
an idea
run
for her
anything
sentence?
here?
Banish her to the plains of petulant possums.
That's a thing.
Maroon her on the island of ill-natured iguanas.
Make her count every grain of birdseed in the land.
You guys suck at this.
Make her put the moon back into the sky!
The people have spoken. You have until sunset to put the moon back in its rightful place in the sky, Valenice. If you do not, you will be fed to a 300-pound hamster in the morning.
Where'd you get a 300-pound hamster? Well, fine.
Adjourned.
This is a sucky court.
The sky is falling!
Can we just
In that
deal with
case,
her for
let us
disruption?
move the party to the sub-basement. Guards, remove that hairless creature.
Again, I have hair. I mean, look at the head. And again, probably some fuzz on the side. Just saying. But yeah, we're not allowed to leave this place until we can get the moon back in the sky. Oh, the mockingbird's back, is he? Well, that's nice. Fortunately, this is an easy solution we can deal with. Remember the rubber chicken from earlier? Slingshot! There. Done. Can I leave now?
Congratulations, O hairless one. Thank you have returned the moon to the sky. You are granted a full pardon.
Whew. How'd you see that happen, by the way?
Oh, thank you, Archduke Yip Yap.
Never let it be said that Archduke Fiffle Yip Yip, fearless warhound of Folderol, cannot be merciful.
Warhound?
Now, if you'll excuse me, the volcano is smoking, so I'm off to hide in the basement.
Okay, have fun. God forbid if there's thunder. But yeah, easy solution. Also, if you had forgotten to take the feather off the chicken, it does fall off once you shoot him off the thing. But I think very much after this, there is nothing else to do in Folderol, except this one little thing, because he's back. Remember, he asked us to get the statuette for him in exchange for some weresalve?
Here you are, the magic statuette.
Okay, you guys, relax back there. I got some dogs with me. Okay, he was looking at that way too interesting.
And here is your weir-beast, Sev, my lady Valanice.
Thank you. How does it work?
You must apply it to your body. First, it must be mixed with a bit of animal hair.
Animal hair, you say?
Animal hair? What kind?
Why, whatever animal you wish to transform into. However, I would not recommend a fat mouse or a juicy squirrel.
Yeah, I would say not. I don't want to be eaten, thank you.
Excuse me, my lady. I must go and consult my statuette.
And we never know what happened with that again. Alright, well at least we got that. And in fact, we do in fact have some animal hair to go with it. Remember the jackalope hair we got from earlier in Chapter 1? Now it is finally being put into play. However, there's a specific place you want to use the, weresalve. And at this point in the story, we kind of don't want to touch that one just yet. Instead, we have some other little things to take care of, because if you recall, you remember the stag we ran into earlier, who is in fact a man, or I think even a god, trapped in the body of an animal. Well, we have to see if we can help him and his wife, who had been turned into a tree. So for now, we are actually going to go this direction. Because we haven't been on this side of the river yet. Because there is in fact something here that we need to check out. Remember what the stag told us about Feldspar, the rock spirit? Well, here he is. He should give us an answer as to how to help the stag and tree. But unfortunately, as you can tell, he is currently snoring incredibly loudly and passed out really well. We're gonna have to try and figure out how to wake him up. Feather to the nose it is.
Shoo!
Oh, hi.
Why have you disturbed my slumber, mortal?
I wanted to say hi.
apologies, noble spirit, but the bountiful woods are in terrible trouble. Lord Attis has been changed into a stag, and Lady Ceres into a tree.
That could not have happened if the river of life still flowed and the cornucopia was filled. They are the heart and lifeblood of the woods, and it will perish without them.
Okay.
You must start the river flowing by pouring sacred drink into the river maiden's pitcher.
Uh-huh.
Replenish the cornucopia by placing sacred food in the cornucopia maiden's horn of plenty. Act quickly. I cannot stay awake.
I know of an old aunt that you would probably be great buds with in time. But okay, that's our answer of what to do. If you actually went up to him without talking to the stag first to get the answer of why you need to talk to him, he will actually be like, why'd you bother me? I don't know. And then he'll just sneeze you off to a random location of the game. So, Luckily, you get the feather back, so you don't end up in an unwinnable situation, unlike in other King's Quest games. 5, I'm looking at you. But either way, now we have an idea of what we need to do. So we gotta find sacred nectar of some kind to put into the statue on the side of the river, as well as replenish the cornucopia from sacred food. Now the question is, where to actually get it? Well, we have a little thing that we could take care of here. He's still unconscious, I see. Or still grieving, and I can't blame him. He's turning into a deer, and his wife is a tree, and she seems to be badly damaged if you see that sap coming off. But if you recall, if you remember the little hummingbird we found earlier?
Hello, kindest of humans. Do you desire some sacred nectar?
Ah, sacred nectar, you say?
I do indeed. Can you get me some?
Certainly. Do you have a vessel to hold the nectar?
I do indeed, actually, little hummingbird.
Good. Hold it directly below the flowers, my lady.
Thank you. See, it pays to be kind to animals.
Thank you.
But now this will actually help us by pouring it into here, just as Feldspar told us. We have gotten the river flowing again. How'd you end up over there?
Come, Lord Attis. Perhaps a drink from the River of Life will give you strength.
There you go.
The enchantment has been broken.
Indeed. Now perhaps I can save my lovely Ceres. Let us hurry, Valanice.
Okay. Again, how did you get over there? And also, since I replenished the water, the stones are no longer there, so you gotta take the Rainbow Bridge. Hello? Well, to be fair, you're a god, I think, so you're fine. You can probably just jump over, or fly over, or teleport over, whatever you do. But yeah, if you actually tried to remove that stake, you could not do it. But obviously he's got more upper body strength than we do. Unfortunately, that didn't seem to do anything. Oh dear, now it's actual blood.
It would seem that the curse is stronger than I am, but I will not let her die. I will not.
I wish I could have helped you more, Lord Attis. But now I feel I must go to my daughter. I think she's in a dark land beyond these woods, and that she is in grave danger.
Valanice, if she is in Ooga Booga, you must pass through the swamp, and I have learned of a terrible monster who dwells there.
Oh?
I will help you evade him, but first I must try to save my lady love.
I can't blame you for that, dude. I cannot blame you for that. But no, it was actually important to do this beforehand, before we actually started traveling east, which, if you recall, from Rosella's section, is the Wood of the Weirfolk, where there's a bunch of, werebears and all other kind of creatures hiding out. Obviously, we do not have any silver on us like Rosella did, so we have to find us our own solution. The solution. The wear salve we got from the snake oil salesman. Ew, I don't like that sound. It's so squishy.
Oh, I feel so strange.
I mean... Ha 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 ha! Now we are the jackalope! Oh, hey, you stole Maximo's underwear, you bastard! Also, supposedly, they matched that Rosella and Valnice just missed each other during that trip.
Never run so fast in my life.
Oh, you're back, I see.
Noble Attis. He was true to his word.
He was. Because actually, if you did that without saving Attis first, the monster would have outright killed you, so... But on the bright side, we're here. Also, ooh.
What a lovely crystal lamp in the midst of such a horrid room.
Interesting. I'm sure that will come into play later. Anyway, let's actually make our way back towards Ooga Booga. Goddamn Ooga Booga. Why must you exist? You are both the coolest and the creepiest.
Hello.
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 Ricola! Nope. Oh, okay.
Well, hello.
What's a nice lady like you doing in a swamp like this?
I'm looking for my daughter. She's missing. What sort of creature are you?
Venus flytrap, obviously.
A harmless little plant, honey bunch.
Yep.
Harmless.
Yeah. About as harmless as a thing that eats people.
Tell me, good plant, who lives in the house over yonder?
Why, that would be the Lady Militia. I'd stay away from her if I were you, Lamb Chop.
I am not a lamb chop.
She never shares.
Excuse me, what? You hit the wrong one, by the way. Unless you all feel it, but then by that logic, you're hitting yourself.
There are no plants like you in Daventry, that's for sure.
We're a special plant, sweetmeat.
Do lots of people live in Daventry?
Lots of juicy people.
No, believe it or not, we mainly have bizarre woodland creatures and a goat.
I'm beginning to question your motives.
Oh, that's a new one.
You're just too far away, Sugar Pie. Come closer and we'll talk all cozy like.
I'd rather not.
Yeah!
Closer.
No. Bye. I'll take my chances with the boogeyman. Thank you very much. Actually, no. Wait. I'll stay here with you. I don't want to be with the boogeyman.
Hey, that wasn't very nice.
Nope. You're so lucky I'm not up there, you'll get a spanking. But yeah, now it's a big part of like, what the hell do I do now? Also stay off the screen as long as possible because Boogeyman is still a thing. Oh, hi. Remember the dog? Well, now the dog actually comes into play. Okay, good doggy. Good doggy. Here, want a stick? Stick? No. Okay. Well then. Also, she's still crying. Also, just as an aside, stay off of the pathway here. It's about to get messy. But I think we can work things out. How about we go talk with the doctor, since he's like the one person who was actually like helpful to our daughter last time.
Yes? Oh my!
You bear a stunning resemblance to a young lady I met earlier this evening.
That must have been my daughter, Rosella.
Mm-hmm.
My dear lady, do come in.
Okay, I'll come in. What's up, Doctor?
So you are the mother of the charming Miss Rosella. Pleased to meet you, lady.
Valenice of Daventry, sir.
What a lovely name. I am Dr. Mort Cadaver. What can I do for you, Lady Valenice?
Well, you could maybe help me out.
When was the last time you saw my daughter? Where was she going?
I saw her but a few short hours ago. She asked me about the Troll King and very kindly brought me a new backbone.
Yeah?
I do not know where she was headed.
Dr. Cadaver, how was Rosella when you spoke with her? Did she seem well?
Oh, abundantly so. She was the liveliest creature I've seen in years.
Well, that's good to know.
Dr. Cadaver, I hope this isn't rude of me, but is everyone in Ooga Booga, well, dead?
Mm-hmm.
As a doornail, for the most part.
Oh dear.
Forgive me, Lady Valenice, but I have to make a house call. Good evening, Valenice. I will let you know if I hear word of Rosella.
Not sure how you're going to hear
Thank you,
of her
Doctor.
because, well...
Good night.
Okay, so that didn't do as much as I would have liked. Good to know. Oh wait, now I remember what I gotta do. That's right. I actually gotta go back in here and pray the brats are not in. But no, what we gotta do, we gotta go in here. Let's grab the bone here. Grab the bone, Valenice. There you go. Also, nice hair, dude.
Hey, you. Don't touch my do.
Okay, I won't touch your do. I'll just jump out the window. See you. But yeah, you could have done that with Rosella as well. But that's what I needed the, that's right. I gotta do that. And then I head back over to where the dog was and give him the bone. Because, you know, in every one of these video games, particularly point-and-click adventure games, whenever you find a dog, you gotta give him some kind of food, or a bone, or a stick, something to distract him from you. So... Okay, boy, it's okay. It's alright. Good doggy. Have a bone.
Good dog. Nice dog.
It's a tour of, like... He's torn. He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, poor puppy. Good boy. Yeah, he's a good doggy.
There now. You're not such a bad dog after all.
He's just doing his job.
And you are not such a bad human.
Apparently Sean Connery turned into a dog.
You are the first creature to be kind to me since I lost my master and mistress.
Oh.
Thank you.
You poor fellow. What happened to your people?
My master was beheaded by Militia's foul gargoyle and cursed to ride the skies in search of his head. My mistress died of grief shortly thereafter. And I tried to defend my home when the boogeyman came to burn it.
Oh.
I failed.
That sounds familiar to what the doctor told Rosella earlier.
Your master was Count Sepish?
He was.
Aww.
I was proud to fight at his side.
Aww.
I would like to help your master. If I recovered his head, do you think the curse would be lifted?
We can only hope. Here, take my master's medal. It may help you in the search. And thank you, brave lady.
No problem, Sean Connery dog. Oh, he's such a good boy. It's okay. Aw, he's so good.
What was your mistress like, noble hound?
She was the loveliest woman in Eldritch, and she loved my master, the Count beyond all things. Now her shade is all bitterness and rage. You would do well to avoid her.
That's fair.
Tell me, noble hound, why did Militia slay your master?
It was so long ago. Militia was leading an uprising against Etheria and the rightful crown.
Oh.
My brave master led the charge against her. Militia was defeated and banished from Etheria.
Oh.
But not before she killed Count Sepish.
Interesting.
Now she is back. And I fear the worst for all of Eldritch.
Yeah, she's already been plotting. We already know this. Okay, you don't want to talk anymore. That's fine. Poor dog. But this will become of use to us. Do not actually talk to her, otherwise she will kill you outright, because I guess she doesn't have eyes anymore, as we can tell from the doctor in that talk earlier. So, best you can do now.
Here you are.
Here. Oh. She's died of grief and heartbreak. And up, there you go, there's Count Sepish. Do not stand in the road while he's running around. You will get trampled. You will die. It is not fun.
Vladimir Sepish, fearless warrior, devoted husband, and Lord Protector of Ooga Booga land.
Huh. Unfortunately, the door the door seems to be locked. We will have to find a way to open said door. Unfortunately, the way to open this is going to cause a lot of problems. Trust me. Okay. What is with you kids harassing the cat? Ah, the firecracker. This is gonna suck.